Baby, wait, I know that you're afraid, but it'll be okay if you just stay with me. And we can run from here and we can disappear, and they won't find us where we are going, dear. So baby, hold on to me, 'cause I know I can make you believe in something that only we can see. Oh, so baby, hold on to me, hold on to me. Baby, wait, I know that you're afraid, but it'll be okay if you just stay with me. And we can run from here and we can disappear, and they won't find us where we are going, dear. So baby, hold on to me, 'cause I know I can make you believe in something that only we can see. Oh, so baby, hold on to me, hold on to me. When it hurts like this, we climb the greatest heights, jump down and have a fight, and that's all we'll ever like. But that can never change my mind. When it's good, it's amazing. When it's bad, it's uneasy. I wouldn't have it another way. There's no other way. When it hurts like this, ever like, ever like, ever like, ever like, ever like, ever like. When it hurts like this, ever like, ever like, ever like, ever like, ever like. When it hurts like this, we hold each other high, but we fall 1,000 times. But I'd never say goodbye or ever leave this stuff behind. When it's good, it's amazing. When it's bad, it's uneasy. I wouldn't have it another way. There's no other way. When it hurts like this, ever like, ever like, ever like, ever like, I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I've been stuck on your memory, but it's not like I need it. And we may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head.
Hello and welcome to the final week of Overwatch. Tonight we're fighting Minnesota. I'm Ranch and this is...
Frostwalker.
We'll be casting tonight. Yippee!
Yeah. We don't have our usual person, Hale, because sorry, I'm trying, okay? They lost their voice last night, partying too hard.
Yeah, absolutely. I was there, I can confirm. They partied. It's definitely not just because they're sick and pushed themselves way too far.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, last week we fought the second best team, University of Arizona, and we actually took a game last week. We took the first game of the set, and they actually brought in their top 500 player after we won. As you can see, they're Piggy very excited that we had finally won a game.
Yes.
There had been a drought of a few weeks, I think. As we're getting invited to the party, let's look at the team lineups here.
Technical difficulties.
I assume that Hard Rockers are going to have their usual lineup of Piggy Power, Jack, Viper, Double D, Bibber. Yep, that sounds right. And the Gophers are going to have Akua, Salami Boy 200, Vantage, Vic Hoffs, Riddle Dog, with their subs being Cold Beer and Cupcake.
They're interesting names.
Those are very good names. I like Salami Boy 200.
Mm-hmm.
Were there 199 other Salami Boys?
I don't know. I wonder.
Is 200 just his favorite number?
It might be.
So what are our predictions for this game?
I think that we can probably do it if we play like we did last week.
I love disagreeing with people, and therefore I think we're going to lose and it won't be close.
You and Hale both. Gosh, have no school spirit. Come on.
I was going to say I thought that we would win easy and it wasn't going to be close, and then you said that we were going to win. So naturally, I just had to.
I gotta hope that
disagree.
we win. I mean, we took a game against the highest ranked or second highest ranked.
If there's ever a time where we can beat these guys, it's now. We're so
Exactly.
much stronger than we were at the beginning of the season, so we definitely
Yes.
have a very solid chance. And I'm
We do.
definitely just lying.
Yeah. Of course you are.
Of course. Part of my job. So before we get into game, it does seem like Minnesota's going to have their starting lineup as soon as people,
join the game.
Join the game.
Yeah. Activity issues. Has to happen.
Imagine only being at level 1 endorsement level. These
Dude,
toxic gamers.
all of them were. When they all joined, they all were. I mean, at least we have 3 of them
Exactly.
that are level 2, which
is still not
no.
good. Don't these guys play
toxic.
this game?
Right? They should be higher.
I played this game casual and I stayed at 3 easily.
I have 2 right now, but that's because I don't actually like to play against people. So it's not that hard, people. Gosh.
We're good. We can keep talking. We send these guys to break when we can just fill their heads with nonsense chitter chatter. I'm excited to see this game. We're gonna start on Numbani, it looks like.
Yeah.
Always a fun spot. Remember back in Overwatch 1, you could just place a Torb turret right there in that little nook.
Yeah, and then you just couldn't kill it.
How's the Overwatch meta? I know for like a few weeks ago it was Sebastian was really, really strong.
They're still really strong.
They're still really strong.
Yeah,
yeah.
there hasn't really been a patch yet. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So being tank means you are signing up to get bullied. Playing DPS means you get to have a god complex, and being a healer means you get to be glued to your DPS.
Yep, essentially that's what it has been.
I'm glad that I've been following the meta from bits and pieces I've heard from Sean and other people complaining about it.
Yeah. Playing tank is just
Fabled
so
Salami Boy
bad.
200. There he is in the.
Oh my goodness, look at that. It's loaded in.
I wonder if Cupcake is playing, because Cupcake was one of their subs.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like it. Unless they're doing quick switches. We don't know what's going on. We're just here.
We're just here. We're here to look pretty, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Who wins? Time to vote with all of my points for the other team. And it's because I want to reward the believers for our team, not because I don't have faith.
Uh-huh.
I remember last week I got a bunch of points because I just bet on the other team. And then Oliver. And then we lost. It's funny though.
Yeah, so much for school spirit.
I like to reward the people who believe in our team. That's why I vote for the other team, so that when our team wins, I lose all of my points. And so that the people who believe in our team get a bunch of points.
Of course.
Thank you, Ranch, for the 7-month Prime. Amogus indeed. I love you, Ranch. I get that a lot. Hello, Kiwi. How are you doing? 47-34. Ooh, big payout for believers if Mines wins. There goes all of my points.
I don't have that much. Oh.
Still looking at this create game menu. Have not loaded in yet.
No. I'm wondering what's going on.
There's frequently connection issues or
There
just
is.
other people crying or generally complaining.
Yeah.
Salami for Vic. We are South Dakota Mines.
Oh, I don't think.
Oh, you know.
Are we just that good at guessing where they're from their logos? You can. Like, you can literally look for it. Lazy.
We are South Dakota School of Mines. SD School of Mines and Tech. SD Mines. SD SMT. Ah, they're going to Lijiang.
Aw, man.
Time to say
Lijiang's a
things that
pretty
would have me
good.
banned from Twitch chat. Because Automod can no longer stop me. I can talk about hookers and hogs. Hell yeah.
Yes, you can. But, I mean, I don't know if you should.
TSDSOMAT. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Are we ready? Like, are we ready? What's going? Oh, okay. We're going in.
We're going into Lijiang Tower.
Woo.
Let's go.
First map of the day.
I'm glad that they waited for stream to be ready.
I know, right?
Lijiang with such a closed space, I wonder if we're gonna see identical. We're probably going to see identical team comps. If
Probably.
anything is gonna be go back into game. Yeah. If any map is gonna have identical team comps, it's probably this one.
Ready for battle.
Oh. Dog's pulling out the Zarya. Huh. This is an interesting comp. This isn't their usual comp. Usually they're
not.
running
They usually just run
Ryan.
Ryan, yeah. I wonder if he's just hovering it.
It
No,
doesn't
staying
look
on the
like
Zarya, it
Yeah.
seems. Cool. I would love to see how this works.
Oh, and we have a Genji instead of a Sombra now.
Yeah. The Mei and the Sojourn, this could be really good with the area control that the Sojourn provides with her slow. Getting things started, scrambling for point control. Minnesota winning point. Mine's having a hard time pushing on the site, but it seems like their tank is really, really low, having to use Immortality Field already. Viper ends up going down for it. Mine's is really, really low, but they use their Immortality Field and their healers are back up to full. J-Dog at low health will be executed. And Minnesota is winning the war of attrition there.
Trying to chase down the remaining lines.
Yeah. At this point, I think... Yeah. At this point, what's the point of stalling? You're just stalling your own death.
Minnesota's gonna stay pushed up here.
This is not a usual tank for Minnesota, is it? You don't usually see
Junker Queen?
Junker Queen very often anymore, do you?
No.
She's usually seen as pretty weak due to her lack of utility.
Yes.
But look, working out for Minnesota here, able to just have the raw damage output needed to just roll over mines. I think the Genji is a really great pick here, honestly. Despite how poorly he usually matches up into Mei, if the Mei can't get close without dying to, you know, Junker Queen and Sojourn.
Yes, there's not much the May can do, yeah. Gonna try and push down the first quarter again.
Sorry, Kiwi.
Oh my goodness.
Kiwi getting auto mod banned for the exact same thing that I got banned for 2 weeks ago that I was referencing.
Yes.
Big Blade though, popping both of the DPS ults and the Junker Queen ult, able to clean up that fight very convincingly.
Yeah, currently Minnesota has a pretty strong lead.
Yeah, 90-0, and they still have beats, so even if they lose, they can just have a really strong recontest.
Iggy's getting harassed by the Lucio Genji back there.
Minnesota able to take it to overtime, but I doubt that they're going to be end up winning this fight. Long term, Viper gets
Viper,
booped
oh
off. Actually, Mines could lose this on the recontest since Viper's gone. Without the Mei, they have no form of they have absolutely no form of crowd control.
No.
Because none of these, like, besides Lucio a boop, they have no crowd control, which is huge.
Yes, but they bop window, so we'll see.
They pop window, hoping to make up for it just in terms of DPS, but when there's no crowd control, the Genji just gets to go where he wants, and we're seeing that right now. The Genji and the Junker Queen absolutely able to just clean up the fight.
Yeah.
And it looks like Minnesota will be taking this first point, because it doesn't seem like Double D will be able to make it to point in time. Nope. What a great start to the match. Very aggressive from Minnesota.
Yes,
Just made great use of movement
they did.
and pure damage.
0-1.
Yeah, I really like the Junker Queen pick. It's a very not common pick.
It's really not. I didn't realize what that character was. I'm like, wait, no, she's been to the game since Overwatch 2's launch. I do know that one. Nobody plays her.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were just able to out DPS the crowd control that Mines had with Sojourn and May.
Oh, it looks like Viper is going to switch to Symmetra, which should slow down the Genji.
Mm-hmm. J-Dog staying on Zarya. What do you think of this?
I'm not entirely sure because it's really strange. Like I said, J-Dog's been playing Reinhardt.
Like all season.
Yeah, and he seemed comfortable on Reinhardt. So I'm wondering why they made the switch.
I wonder why they're sticking to it when it very clearly was not working.
Yeah.
Yeah, without just the DPS able to just run over mines without the comfort of a shield to hide behind.
Mm-hmm.
I think if they had a Reinhardt, it would work much better with the crowd control comp they're trying to run, because they would be able to slow things from being able to get behind the Rein, and if the Genji got behind the Rein, you could put the Rein shield up and kill the Genji when he's cut off from his team with the Rein wall in between it, but Zarya just not seem to be doing it. And it's very uncommon to see anyone on this map without a Symmetra, and yet Minnesota handedly doing it with their Genji Sojourn.
Yeah.
Just raw aggression, able to kill Bibbert, just hopping around. Mortality field used late.
Dog in trouble, yep. J-Dog goes down there.
Oh, no mortality field, I was looking at the wrong side. If Kiriko now.
Dude,
interesting.
Switch.
Any idea why you would go Kiriko here instead of the Bath, which was...
Maybe for the Suzu to Suzu the dash?
Mm-hmm. But isn't the big thing about Kiriko that you can use, like the cleanse?
Yeah, the Suzu.
Yeah, there's nothing on the other team to cleanse, is there? Because there's like no stuns or slows, so... Doesn't really make sense to me. Viper going to Reaper over the Symmetra.
Power got knife pulled into the little river thing there.
He got hookered.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Double D gonna be picked as they just try and go. Without the Symmetra, it makes that walk so much harder.
And this Lucio is just being a menace.
Double D still with his ultimate. He's had it for 2 fights now, but hasn't been able to use it. He's just stuck dying with it, not able to put it to any use. And it probably feels like he's stuck with it, because if he swaps, he loses all that ult progress.
Yeah.
I think at this point you should just swap, because it's 90% and you have 1 chance to touch. Yeah, and it takes sacrificing Piggy to touch. Grab used, but just countered with Immortality Field on top of beat. Minnesota, with all 5 ultimates being used, they're just able to clean up this fight because they were able to so convincingly never... Yeah, with as I was saying, with the Junker Queen, they were able to hook them in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
The hooker strategy worked.
Yeah.
They're just able to stop the advances of mines every single time by either picking someone off before they could actually teleport, and then just the one time they were able to make it to teleport, someone got hooked off the map, so...
Yeah.
Junker Queen, a great pick here. I actually really liked it.
He gave them a lot of value.
Absolutely. Synergizing really, really well with Sojourn and Genji, just able to, with the raw turns of damage output.
Yeah.
What do you think needs to change for mines here going into this next map?
I think the way they're dealing with the Lucio, because they're kind of just letting the Lucio hang out in their backline, and he's getting a lot of value just being there and booping people into attacks.
Because it was very consistent that Bibbert was just randomly getting picked off, and then their Lucio was able to just exist for free.
Yeah, he got a lot of value.
Especially that second game on Gardens. The Immortality Field was putting in so much work, and Mines not having an Immortality Field meant that if someone got picked, they just got picked. They didn't get a second chance. Yeah. Going on to King's Row, though, this has become one of our stronger maps after being one of our weaker maps for forever. A very Rhine central map. Hopefully we see that coming out from J-Dog here. Hopefully we get some. Hopefully we can get some fatty shatties from the fatty shatty daddy himself. There's more to that. I don't remember what it is. Fatty Shatty Matty Daddy, I think. Is his full title?
Sure. Sure. I don't know. It looks like we will get J-Dog on the Reinhardt here.
Ooh. Covering the Hammond from the Gophers.
With each mission, my techniques
That'll be interesting with the Lucio.
I think that could be really, really good if Mines wasn't running Sim Bastion.
Yes. That's the thing.
Like, I could imagine a really good ball doing a lot of disruption, but disruption only works when, like, the enemy team doesn't really have to move. Or it has to move. But, you know, when Mines
a little dance party there.
when Mines doesn't has to move and they can just stay in place, disadvantage. Yeah, going back to the Jungle Queen, I think that makes a lot more sense.
Yes. But we
Sue's
will
doing
see,
so much work.
Yeah, we will see a Widow pick with this Genji.
Someone who's
nope.
very experienced in the Widow pick. How do you feel about them swapping off?
I mean, to be honest,
I've heard that's the best Widow tech.
yeah, exactly. Right now, definitely, but they seemed really
Piggy getting picked
comfortable
off.
on the Sim there. Not Sim. Sojourn.
Double D either misplacing land Immortality Field or Piggy Power pushing and farther than the Immortality Field, and so not even having to focus the Lantern, Piggy Power gets picked off, and that's all of Mines' damage, so...
Yep.
Gophers absolutely not lacking in damage. They're able to just run over the rest of the team. J-Dog swapping to... swapping back to the Zarya, so...
And Piggy's on
Sojourn
now instead of Bastion.
And you said there haven't been patch notes?
No, not
Haven't
recently.
been many patch notes. Interesting that they would choose to change up their comp so drastically when it seems like they were starting to get really, really comfortable on Sim Bastion Reinhardt.
I wonder what changed because we haven't had the mid-season patch, so
Interesting. Yeah, that wall absolutely doing nothing for Mines because Minnesota is able to just step backwards, and Minnesota able to retaliate with a wall of their own, pushing Mines all the way back to their spawn after they use Immortality Field to just stay alive a little bit longer. A huge ante.
guess it gets all of them.
Is it Junker Queen? Ante?
No, it's Ana. Wait,
There is no Ana.
yeah, it would be Junker Queen because
Okay,
she ulted, yes.
Okay, I'm not crazy. Good.
No, you're not. I'm like, wait, what?
It's just so hot. I get that a lot. Thank you. What's Ramps love in the chat? I'm here for it.
Of course not.
Trying to initiate with wall.
Viper is down to very little health.
Really good Immortality Field, able to just completely negate the usefulness of the wall.
Yeah.
Trying to teleport into the Genji there, but having to teleport back due to the Genji's evasiveness.
We get
Gophers popping Beat and Blade, finding nothing on either, but Piggy losing the 1v1 in the end, so... J-Dog able to take out Vantage, but Viper falling to the backline. They have no DPS, but J-Dog is very high charge, so he might be all that they need right now. Zarya does do really well into Genji, but walking into the
Can't
Sojourn slow, yeah.
Can't stall for long enough.
It seems like tank matters so little in this meta that just going Junker Queen is the best option because she's just able to pump out so much damage is what it really seems to look like. And do you want to talk about that?
We just saw Cold get a sim beam into the face.
He got one shot.
Yeah.
Ooh, interesting.
Oh,
yeah,
not-
interesting wall after the entire team had already backed up. And J-Dog was low. And then because he put up the wall, he wasn't able to throw a Mortality Field in time, so...
Yeah.
Double D messing that up pretty badly. But yeah, the wall difference has been insane just from the Baptiste's angle. Cupcake's ults has been so good this map. And his Immortality Fields have been on point. and have been placed in places that are really, really hard for Mines to kill.
Yeah.
And have been thrown at good
Shows
times that
that.
just barely stop a kill.
Yes. And
Ooh,
does
J-Dog not able to
Salami.
make it to the high ground to chase down the Genji. Mine's able to take the fight, but not having to really use an ult for it, so that's good. They get
Yes.
to keep the wall, which is much better when the cart's behind them and Gophers have to push into them.
They've got to hold on for 3.5 minutes.
Not impossible,
No, it's not.
just not likely.
Yeah.
Wall able to absolutely mess up this, separate the Junker Queen from her team. Melt her with the sim wall. Biggie able to get a good clean shot on Cold Beer. Yeah, this is definitely when Zarya's at her weakest, when the enemy team has to push into you and you're just stuck on defense without any charge.
Yeah.
Did Grav get reflected? Yeah, Grav actually did get reflected by the Genji. That was big.
That was a very
That could have been a really huge team fight win for Mines, but the Genji able to just completely stop it using his blade, getting nothing from it though. But
Viper gets Cold Beer, however, J-Dog and Piggy.
yeah,
And
the blade not securing any kills, but getting everyone low enough that the rest of that the high damage comp of Minnesota was able to run him over. What a good reflect.
Yes.
We're gonna have to watch that back because I completely missed that. Oh. Sorry. I should have called for it earlier then, I guess. We won't be watching it back.
Oh, it looks like J-Dog
Ooh,
goes
nice
to the
shot
ball.
from the Junker Queen. Taking out Bibbert trying to stall. Typical stall agents here. We
Yep.
have the Hampter, we have May. Sojourn just because somebody has to try and get kills, but
Yes.
gets cleaned up herself. Viper with no self-freeze is going to die. The ball eventually will fall. But able to chop down this lead from like 4 minutes down to 144 or so.
Yes.
J-Dog is so pretty. Literally true. For real.
For real.
To 3. Switching sides. Initiating match.
Mines is going to need one hell of a showing, but
They are.
with their Sim Bastion, if they go on cart, they might just be unstoppable.
Yes.
The issue is, I think it's going to be really, really hard for them to break this first point with how good Minnesota's been at playing control of space.
Yeah. They're gonna have to dig deep and push hard.
Exactly.
Ready for battle.
Even if Mines makes it onto point, Minnesota has shown time and time again that they're really, really good at taking back space and just controlling it really well.
Yes.
Like, they've been perfectly content to just back up and let Mines take space, knowing that they can just push back into it when Mines uses all of their resources.
Yep.
More like that pog in him. Absolutely.
Watch your flanks. They might try something.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Yeah, and Minnesota's done a really good job of just playing around cooldowns and pretty much making Zarya as a character less effective by just not getting as much value out of her cooldowns as she needs to.
Yeah.
Viper already falling. This Junker Queen is doing so much. Like, she's just tanking all of the damage and just being a wall while the Soldier's behind her and the Genji's in the front line, so nobody's really taking that much damage because all of the damage from Mines has to be split to deal with all of these forces. Because you can't leave a Genji in the back line, and you can't ignore a Junker Queen. This is really, really smart character select. Good team comp. I like this a lot.
Salami's just hanging out in the back line again. On Lucio.
I love Salami Boy. He's the real hero. As you stated, yeah, this with so many different directions that enemies are, it's so hard for Mines to deal with anyone.
Yeah.
Especially when they all have so many escape options. Like, Genji has a dash, Lucio has speed. And then there's Immortality Field to give everyone a second chance that eventually Mines will lose the war of attrition, as they so often have. Viper not able to get out. Man, this is looking so rough.
Salami Boy does go down.
Finally taking care of the Lucy in the background. Really good pick from Piggy Power. Good wall from the Mei, splitting the Junker Queen off from the rest of the team. This could be large. Junker Queen ult, and then, you know, it could have been really big. And then, you know, they popped 4 of their ults that they had been saving.
Yup.
So,
However, oh no. Okay, Salami Boy does come back.
and they're so good at saving their ults that they can just pop 4 of them, and like, they're fine.
Yeah.
Because they're winning these fights so efficiently and effectively.
Oh, that
How does the Junker Queen not die there? That's such a good
immortality
lantern.
Yeah. Saved her again.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. This Bav is crazy, by the way.
Yeah.
He's doing so much.
Cupcake is getting such good.
Immorts.
Yeah.
He's saving the hell out of these Genjis and the Junker Queen, and it's making it so much harder for them to deal with. Because all of these times were like, they should be dying, they're just not. And if things aren't dying, they just get healed again.
Yeah.
And you never have an advantage to push if nobody dies. Vantage caught out completely. Finally, no immortality field. Piggy popping ult, taking out Cold Beer. Viper in a small room with a Mei. That will never end well. Lucio attempted to be tracked down by Piggy, but Piggy's losing the 1v1 to the Lucio.
Piggy.
Has to be saved by his supports. Viper having to track down the Salami Boy.
Piggy. What
Piggy
are you
absolutely
doing?
dreadfully losing that 1v1.
Yeah. Little bit
The
of
important thing is Piggy lived and the Lucio died, so...
Yes, exactly. Little bit of communication between Viper and J-Dog there to get a wall up.
One other thing about this comp that confuses me is that usually plays Zarya for Grav, right? None of these characters play around Grav that much. Like,
No, but this was a fantastic
it was a good grab
there.
because I guess the wall makes a lot of sense because you can wall them off from their supports. You can actually kill them for once.
Yeah.
But you don't get like a whole lot of damage. You'll never get a team kill from the Grav, I guess.
No.
Because they don't really have the ults or damage for it. But good recognition from J-Dog and good communication with Viper to make sure that they die.
Go Viper. Get
Salami
him.
Boy's insane, by the way. He has lived for so long, all the time. Is there a way can we see the stats? Can we see how many times? I think Tab does it. Yeah.
Oh, we get a blizzard coming out.
A blizzard that does
So-
absolutely nothing because
Yeah.
everyone just walks out of it and into the back line of his team.
However, Viper does get cold beer.
Well, able to get cold beer, but it's not going to be enough.
Nope.
Stay inside the field. What's up? What?
Mine's only has Sojourn ult coming up. However, Soda is gonna get Junker Queen and Beat beforehand.
Will be huge.
Yes.
They have shown that they have been very adept at using beat. Whereas it doesn't feel like it's the same way for mines. I never felt like there's a valuable beat.
However, Piggy does get Vantage, so that is their tank down.
The mine goes down, so they're forced to use beat. Able to even it up, 4-4. Like, the beats, all of the ultimates from Minnesota are so good. They lose their tank and they say, okay, who needs a tank when we have an extra 700 HP on everybody? However, J-Dog is still alive,
J-Dog
but when for everyone else dead,
holding
he can't
on,
do
but-
enough.
Nope.
60 seconds.
Fortunate.
So, Mines will have Beat and Sojourn ult going into the next fight against Mitchell's Junker Queen ult.
You're going to be fine. Healing you up.
Yeah, it seems like they have to play so awkwardly until they get an opening.
Yeah.
They're always forced to play. Thankfully, the wall gets put down and doesn't block his own teammate's beat.
Yeah.
The beat used to help with the ante from the Junker Queen. Very slow fight with Nines being very low. A huge grab though. Immort goes down, but they don't have the damage.
They don't.
They just don't have the
can't.
damage.
Yeah. However, there is a blizzard going down.
They don't have the
and-
damage still.
Yeah,
like, they
Viper.
just
Viper
crazy
takes
headshot from
one,
Viper.
but can't take it all.
yeah.
And that will be game 2.
Really convincing from Mines. Although we were able to get the point started, so
Yes.
progress.
Of the game.
Play the game from Sojourn. A great shot. Excellent recognition from this Sojourn to realize that like it's time to collapse, and so he just slides all the way from the high ground.
Yep. To go help his team clean up.
Seems like their comms are really, really solid. They
Yes.
collapse as a unit, and they surround mines. And you really need communication for that kind of comp to work, but definitely making it work.
Yeah. On to our third map,
Onto the third map.
which is Flashpoint. Which Flashpoint? We don't know yet. Because they're low. Oh, it looks like Surdvasa.
Flashpoint is always fun. Flashpoint's just a silly mode, I think.
A lot of fun to play.
I believe that. Feels very, whatever the Beverly Hills theme is. It feels like that,
Yeah.
like as a game mode.
Yeah.
You think we'll see the same comp from Minnesota?
Probably. If it's not broke, don't fix it. So.
Fair. It's interesting to see how they'll play this in Flashpoint mode.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it is still a point capture, and they did that before. It's just a faster point capture.
Why? Is Vishkar doing research on me or something?
I don't know how much I like the Arisa into this team, honestly.
It does give
My
survivability,
normal.
and I mean,
Glad you like it. Show you.
I don't know.
You play Arisa for picks, but
Her
honestly-
spear, I don't know
Let's get loud.
who her spear would even be useful for.
exactly. Because like the other team is always going to be already in your backline.
Yeah.
You don't really need to play for picks.
Exactly. I mean, it is sustainability, but
Yeah. I honestly feel like Hog would go hard in this team. They're so squishy.
they are.
Honestly. Like, and also Hog does really well in the Junker Queen.
I mean,
I'm definitely just Hog paired, but you know.
J-Dog's doing his best to keep them
Piggy
off.
Power able to take out Salami in the back line though.
Yeah.
But
However, just roll onto the point.
Show you.
That retake power, like you said.
absolutely.
Here with a cure.
See Cupcake doing the heal cancels.
Yeah.
It's like such a great angle here. Mines can't do anything about the Baptiste. Their healers have done such a good job staying alive because
Yes.
the DPS have done such a good job being disruptive because the tank has done such a good job being disruptive. And they're allowed to play that way because they're alive because the healers are staying alive.
Yeah.
It's just a comp that works really, really well together, honestly.
Yeah. Especially with their teamwork that they have.
Absolutely.
Now you see me?
The number one rule for support is stay alive.
I think we need Mines to match the pace of this Minnesota,
Yes.
honestly. Because Mines picked Arisa and seems to be trying to play it slower, which is not working for them at the moment.
No. Hyper.
Yeah, what a sad death.
Yeah. Trying to
Perfect.
down the Junker Queen, but not enough damage.
Switching to May, I don't think this will do much for them.
No.
Because they're just being overwhelmed with offense, and doubling down on the defense is not doing it for them.
No. So Mines loses the first flashpoint.
This ends.
Oh, Double D goes down.
That is unfortunate and does not bode well for this contest.
No. Piggy pop.
Gets walled out by his own teammate.
Yep.
And they're overwhelmed again. This is such a hard team comp to play against. I think that, like, we need to match them.
Yeah, probably.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Either doubling down on getting picks or movement.
Yes. They need to focus on one aspect instead of trying to.
I think if Jack went to ball, that would be insane into this.
Probably.
Because he would actually be able to get into the backline and do something about the healers that have been
Yes.
such an issue.
Oh.
Vikov's getting stunned. Great stun.
That was a
Able to
lovely
shut down the
spear.
blade.
Yes.
Mines might able to do something off of this if they're able to push forward, taking out their tank. I think that's it. No, unless, you know, their DPS pulls off a miracle, but yeah, okay. Mines able to clean up this fight. That was such a good hook from, or spear from the Orisa. Salami Boy doing exactly what he's good at and
Still here.
stalling.
Yep.
Weird Sojourn ult. Only gets one immortality field. Although it seems like it's been enough for the retake. Mines might just lose this point as soon as they captured it.
Yeah.
I questioned the Sojourn ult, but it was perfect. It picked off the remaining Mines players because the Gophers got there first. That's crazy. Mines just stalling, but
Yeah.
getting less than 30% when you capture it.
Yeah, they didn't deal with the Lucio Sojourn that was in their backline, and it came back to bite them. So now it's on to the third point.
Chat saying they can't make playoffs, so they should just troll. Honestly, I would love to see Viper on a Junkrat here. Honestly, just
Yeah.
you know,
it might actually.
what are they gonna
help.
do about 1,000,000 projectiles? What do they dash into it?
Yeah, honestly, I think Junk would be a good pick against this comp because,
You just throw your trap somewhere in the back line.
yeah, that would.
It would give him so much more movement than playing Mei because he's so just mobile. I like the Moira pick a bit though, but not able to pick up the raw healing output that Baptiste does.
An ultimate out from
Big
Jake.
Orisa ult, able to get one, but not enough. Yeah, they're just too immobile. I don't know. They're just so overwhelmed because Minnesota's doing such a good job
Yes.
playing backline and just aggressive. This Genji has been doing so much work.
Yes. Genji and Lucio.
They just all play off of each other so well.
They do.
Coop echoing my thoughts. Time for some off-meta picks. Bring out the hamster. Like Donnie Mommy dominates.
Wow, look at
Great
Piggy
ult.
Power go. Yeah,
You get a replay on that. Damn it, Jivo.
set up replays and then don't actually capture replays. What? Chivo!
Just so sad.
Ooh, cold beer picking off Piggy Power. However, this May wall.
I was gonna say the Maywall doing good, but then nobody died, so the Junker Queen lived for so much longer because they just didn't have the damage output to execute the Junker Queen before she got back to her team.
Yeah.
Which is insane.
However, Mines holds on to the point.
Absolutely. What a great play by Piggy Power. Able to get 3 with his ult.
I think he got 4.
At least 3. Maybe
Yeah.
4.
Ooh, Piggy Power picking off cold beer there.
What a great shot.
Yeah.
If they can just do the thing that Minnesota's done to them and keep getting picks, I think Minnesota should just not contest this. They have no reason to, yeah.
Yeah.
They have the better mobility, so they should always be able to get to point first. Depending on where it spawns anyway.
Yeah. Would like to say Viper is really good at getting these headshots on
He's really good at pressing right click and then
Yes.
walking into it.
Yes, good ult there from Viper, however, does go down to a dash.
I feel like Blizzard has been so ineffective.
It zoned them out here, which allowed them Mines to get some picks.
They don't exactly lose much by repositioning, honestly.
No.
The Arisa ult is really good, though.
Yes, that
catches
was
2 squishies.
fantastic.
Able to clean up the point, which was started by the Blizzard. However, they don't have anyone on site, and Minnesota's respawns are so much closer, and J-Dog has little to no healing.
Moira is back.
What a great
now.
immortality field. Oh my goodness.
Saving.
Cupcake is crazy. The Genji
Yes.
gets out. He escapes.
Yes. Again. Yet another fantastic immortality field. Heinz is gonna back off the point here. He's Viper there to contest.
Viper ends up
However,
going down,
yeah.
but they get the Genji for it, so pretty good trade, I'd say. Will be able to ult the a lantern away, but still trading another 1-for-1, but J-Dog is alive, and he's much more sustainable. With both of the Surgeons going down, it's going to be hard for them to kill J-Dog, so I think this is going to be a fight win for Mines, unless something goes horribly wrong. Which it might with this Lucio in the backline, dude.
Yeah, with the Lucio and the Genji. Oh my goodness.
The target priority is not it for Mines. They can't focus anybody.
No.
It looks like J-Dog was just switching between the two, and he couldn't figure out which one he actually wanted to kill. If only we could get a replay of it.
I know, right? If only.
That's so funny because we tested it twice and it worked perfectly before stream.
Ooh, they take down Cupcake on the way to the next point.
That's really good for them.
And I'm pretty sure that
Mines can't lose too much,
Cold
though.
Beer is literally 1 HP. Oh my goodness, look at that.
Able to get it out.
Yes, get out and get some healing. J-Dog is just gonna ping that and
Arisa's ult is really, really good. And it seems to be working much better into the comp, so... Beat being used to save the Arisa. The ult executing the Lucio who got too close, I guess.
yeah.
Genji ends up going down without the reflect.
Yep, Mines takes the point.
They had to use 3 ults for it, but able to secure the point, and they only need 1 more point to win on
they
Flashpoint,
do.
because you only need 3.
On
So we could be winning a game here.
We could.
It might not be over, fellas.
We might go to a 4th map.
Defend the objective.
Buckle your booster seats, boys and girls. This
Yeah.
game is not over.
To be fair, Cerveza has been a really strong map for them. So.
Ooh,
no,
Viper goes
Viper.
down before he is able to get wall up. That is absolutely going to be it for Mines.
Yes.
Without J-Dog or Viper, they have no way of keeping the Genji off of them.
Yeah, Viper waited a little bit too long there to set up the wall. Got caught out.
This is really funny because we keep saying Viper and I keep imagining the Valorant agent.
I know, that's why I was like, that's why I hesitated saying May. It's like, wait, too many.
W replay. Coop able to clip what Jivo could not.
The OG form of replay.
Or maybe he was clipping Jivo failing the replay.
Probably.
Trading 1 for 2 here, but Mines is so low, yeah. Mines only has 1 good fight left in them before they're out with a 1-6 record? 1-5? 1-5. Hoping to at least take a game here as we were able to last week from a better team.
Receive my
We do have Blizzard going into this fight. We'll have Sojourn ult and possibly Moira ult.
It's definitely the much closest the game has been.
Yes.
Able to initiate with Blizzard, but everyone just walks away from it. Yeah. Able to wall him off point though.
Yes. So that gives.
Gets a Lucio for it. Slows him down enough that he's finally human and able to be hit. Huge anti from the Junker Queen, though. It takes out 3. That's crazy. And Cold Barrel to clean up. That's going to be it for the series.
Yep.
GG, well played to Minnesota, the Gophers.
Yes.
And that will be it for our season.
Mine's had a good chance there in the last map, but
And we
wasn't
kept-
able to.
We kept improving throughout the game. I think if we were able to win that match, we could have been able to reverse sweep.
Yeah,
Because
probably.
we kept doing better against them as time went on. That first map was pretty bad.
Yes.
But the second was definitely better, and that third one was a close.
Here's what we were trying to get Jivo to clip.
Really good aim from Piggy there.
Yes.
Able to clutch up and made that game doable. Because before then it looked absolutely doomed.
Mm-hmm.
And then they won a map, and then they won a point, and then they won another point, and they almost won the third one. So
They almost had it.
if they won that game, it would have been because of that Sojourn play.
Yes. It was a very good Sojourn play there.
That'll be it for the Overwatch season.
Yep.
Do we have anything tomorrow? Well, tune in Thursday for Smash's match, and then Friday we have League. Then Friday we have League of Legends. So once again, or as per usual, we couldn't do any of this without our incredible sponsors, who include but are not limited to Lenovo, Intel,
Blue Peak.
Blue Peak,
There's like 2 techs or something.
Linitech,
Yeah, Link Tech and then
Lintech,
Omnitech.
Omnitech.
Yeah, there's 2 techs.
Thank you to all of them. Their products are incredible, and we would not be able to do any of this without their funding. Be sure to follow our socials, ! Socials. in
Smoshals.
Smoshals. Jivo, can you type
Smash us.
socials? W.
Yeah.
I know.
Can you actually
Did you get a
spell
sub
socials?
5 minute on your socials time?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Can you actually spell socials?
I live with Alex, and he was he casted Smash for like the first week.
Yeah.
He came back and he was so excited to tell me what happened. And he was like, "Yo, Coach T got a sub 5 minute spelling of socials today."
Uh-huh. Yep, exactly. Yep. So, as long as you can spell socials correctly, you
It
can
was-
find them.
Yeah.
It's all that matters. Yeah.
Yeah, be sure to follow our Instagram. We're uploading now regularly to YouTube. We have our Twitch VODs always saved. They're deleted after 2 weeks, but you won't be seeing this in
Correction.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
So, yep, it will be going to YouTube.
Yeah.
Great school spirit, Frost.
Thank you. Wait. Yeah.
You in particular.
Just me. I'm the only one.
I think it's because you believed in our team. If I had to
I have
guess,
to, okay?
I'm here to cause drama.
You're always here to cause drama.
I'm here for the drama.
Yes. Anyways. We don't got nothing else.
That's it for me. Anything else, Jivo?
Yeah. Nope. We're good.
Well, thank you all for watching. This is last week of Overwatch. I think this is the last week of most of our streaming.
Yeah.
And next week we have a bit more, but yeah. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
What it is a letter if I had its sense. If I wrote you a letter now, would I have a chance? If I wrote you a letter now, would it even be read? If I wrote you a letter now, if I wrote you a letter, a letter, a letter,